Good morning, everybody. I haven't been coming here much lately because I'm kind of depressed. I don't get many views, I don't get many likes, and I get next to no shares. How can a person build their empire if the village doesn't help the child? I'm the child. You're the village. Even if you don't like what I have to say, share it, please. Like it. I need 100 likes before I can actually start doing real stuff on my phone. Right now, I have to come to a computer and do it, or I have to do it on my phone and then upload it, and it takes forever to do that because my videos are a little bit long and wordy. Oh my God. So yesterday was such a hot day. I got a little bit of a burn and I was only sitting out on my step for maybe 20 minutes and I got burnt. I guess I'm a little bit fairer than I thought. So was a little bit sore last night. Oh, look at me. I look like a ragamuffin. Kind of got like that schnauzer look. Yeah, a little bit. Anyways, yesterday was really, really hot. Today they say it's going to get over 30, but I'm telling you, there's no sun outside. The sky still looks pretty black. We had apparently thunder and lightning in the night, but it woke me up, but I didn't hear it. Tim Hortons dark roast. The darker, the better. That's how I like my coffee. And that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, so this weekend was kind of fun. Gary and I went on Saturday and played with Hayden. I did a little video of him, asked him some questions, and he answered me. I won't share it with the world because he's a child and he's a very cute child, and I wouldn't want somebody to see him and decide to snatch him up. So I'll just keep him. Only shared the video with his mom and dad and me. But oh, he's a smart little cookie. He'll be 3 in August, and I asked him many questions, but the one that I loved the best is I asked him who's the best cook, mommy or daddy? And he told me mommy and daddy. So he's smart. He knew not to pick one or he could be going hungry for the rest of his life. So yeah, he's a little sweetheart. Yeah, to be that age again, hey? Yeah. Yeah, and then Gary and I went to the dentist. See my teeth? They're all nice and clean for a little bit until all my coffee stains them up again. And then I can't remember what we did after that. Oh, I think we went grocery shopping. And then yesterday we went to the Asian market. It's the only place I can get this Japanese curry that I love to use. Oh my God, if you like curry, you got to get this Japanese curry. Get the medium one. The mild doesn't really have a bite to it, but the medium is pretty good. And if you really like curry, get the strong one. But we buy the medium, and it's so good. And the rice that I get is when we were hosting Japanese students, they were very particular in the rice that they ate. So I had to go to the Asian market and pick out the rice that they enjoy the best. So I went there yesterday and bought another bag of it. So we don't eat a lot of rice, but I like my rice to be good. I don't like a dry rice. I don't like a hard rice. I like my rice to be soft. And I actually just learned that, especially with lentils and rice and that, you should soak your rice and your lentils prior to cooking them, because when they are soft, when you soak them, they become a little bit soft, and it's easier for us to digest them. So think of that the next time you're making rice. Soak it and then cook it and see if you notice a difference. So that's kind of interesting little piece of tidbit I learned. So we're trying to introduce more greens into our life. So we bought some, I don't even know. It looked like beet Swiss chard kind of tops, but they were more stringy time of things. We bought them at the Asian market. Not sure what they were, but they were quite good. We cooked them last night with our Swiss chard. It's something to do like beet tops, but they didn't have the same texture that a beet top would do. But anyways, it was all good. So Gary decided he wanted to buy this fish. So we go to the meat market place in this Asian store, and Gary, I tell him, you got to go up front. So when they holler next, you're next. So he goes up front and he tells the guy he wants Atlantic salmon. You got to yell it out, man. Atlantic salmon. But anyways, Gary's soft-spoken. Guy didn't have a clue what he was saying. I tell him Atlantic salmon, and he points to the freezer. And then this Asian man beside Gary yells at this little Asian guy on the other side of the counter. He wants Atlantic salmon, and he's pointing at the sign down below, Atlantic salmon. And I'm looking at the sign down below, and I go, holy fuck, man, Gary, this fish you want's going to cost you like 120 bucks. So anyways, the guy goes, oh, Atlantic salmon, they're like this. And Gary goes, yes, the whole thing. So the guy goes in the back, brings out this fish, and I'm going, holy fuck. I said, Gary, that's going to cost you like 120 bucks, easy. I says to the man, how much? So the guy puts it on the scale, and he has a conversation with the guy behind him because he really doesn't know how much. And they tell Gary it was like 80 something. So we'll say 90 bucks. 90 bucks for a fish. Can you believe that? Holy mother of God. I remember when I used to go to the docks, I could buy them for like $5 a fish. Yeah. Anyways, I said, you want it? And he said, yeah. So anyways, he bought it. But can you believe paying that kind of money for a fish? But we love salmon, so you got to eat kind of healthy these days. And to eat healthy, it costs you money. We don't eat pork hardly at all anymore. And when we do eat pork, it goes through Gary, like if he's constipated, he's going to be constipated from that. It's getting harder and harder. Beef bothers us now. So we're just kind of chicken people, and we're getting sick and tired of that too. So time maybe to become vegetarians. I made my yam soup this weekend too on Saturday. It was too hot to cook, so I thought I'd get my cooking blender out. And I put a parsnip in there, a yam, an onion. I didn't have any sage, so I put basil in. And it wasn't as nice as the sweet potato one, but it was still okay. So I didn't, when I made potato, it wasn't so good. When I made the potato, it wasn't so good. Maybe if I was to put some bacon in it, it would be better. But yeah. So I ordered my dad's Cookie by George for Father's Day. There's in Kelowna, there is no Cookie by George. So I had to phone their head office and order online, and it would come from Vancouver. So the price is not so bad. It was the fucking shipping. They're FedExing it to my dad. It cost $20.21. Holy mother of God. That's a lot of money. But he's my dad and he loves cookies. And what I like about Cookies by George, you can order them and have them individually wrapped. So I asked for them to be individually wrapped. He's getting a Father's Day card with it. And I'm sure he's going to enjoy his cookies. What are you getting your father for Father's Day if your dad's still alive? Yeah, we've got to cherish our moments with our parents. You never know when their card's going to be played. It's sudden. Yeah. But people, as you can see, my phone rang. It was just Josh. He phones me 5,000 times a day. Josh, if you're watching, you're doing a lot better, but you need to think things through yourself. I love you guys, and we need each other. So please, if you're still watching, subscribe, share, and like. And I'm still collecting names. I still need enough people so you get that gift. I still don't know who the winner is because I haven't reached 100 subscribers yet, my friends. So peace to be with you. Be kind. Pay it forward with a smile. It doesn't have to cost you anything. Just use the muscles in your cheeks. Wave, say hi. I said hi to a stranger the other day. She was tickled pink. It was wonderful. Anyways, love you guys. Be kind, be safe, and stay out of trouble.